Hello everyone, and welcome to my bank video for my Ironman Lone Gym Rat. So I'm just gonna hop straight in, I guess, into the bank video. I picked the most random bank possible. So our bank is 4 bill, and I guess we can slowly scroll down. So I'm obviously quite stacked on GP, and this is mostly from PVM. And this GP is probably gonna go into Blood Runes eventually once I run out. And my Blood Rune situation is still very healthy for now, but that might change eventually. We'll see. So yeah, runes are looking nice. 1,000,000 pure essence, just mostly all from raids. Everything else here is kind of casual stuff. Collecting saltpeter and lizardman fangs from chambers. Dropped a lot of saltpeter, which was a mistake. I regret it now, but that's fine. Random stuff that I should probably sort. Now my herb tab. So this is the juicy one. So I have 8,000 range potions, 5,000 restores and brews, and still a lot more herbs and secondaries that I can go through. 2,000 peapots, 1,500 rainars. So yeah, my herb situation is very solid. I do herb runs around once a day and farming contracts a couple times a day when I'm bored. I like farming. Farming is a fun skill. 3,000 super combats, 5,500 vials of blood. A lot of mage poets for no reason, but a lot of sand fuse, most of them from Vedion. That was a good grind. Okay, so now this is my little herb tab. So these are the torso seeds that I'm planting right now. The rest of my seeds are all in the seed vault, which I guess we can go check on later. A lot of nests from birdhouse runs, which are very nice. I like birdhouse runs too. This is just like a clue scroll tab that like I might need to make stashes eventually, but right now I'm quite lazy on it, so I just leave it in the bank. This is my clue tab, but as you may know, everything's in the POH as well. A lot of purple sweets, gilded spade. I also have gilded vambraces in the POH, so those are cool items to get. Now my supply tab. So this one's quite spicy as well. White stack of coal, a lot of gold that I should process eventually. 10,000 Adio ore, that's recent. 100,000 rune ore and bars. Molten glass for AFKing, a lot of Karamans. Which, oh yeah, I have a lot of Karamans and food. I like fishing too. A lot of gems, mostly from Cox and a bit from KQ. A lot of hides from Vorkaf. Vorkaf is a good way to make money, and I like that boss too. It's kind of enjoyable. A couple chins, a lot of grapes, Vorkaf again. And stacking my buckets of sand just passively. Every day I get 84, and it just adds up. So I haven't mined sand in quite a bit. Some dart tips, I forgot about those. That's from volcanic mine stuff, fishing. Yeah, I've been AFKing sharks to try to get the big shark for a collection log. So yeah, I'll talk about that later. This is like the semi-loot tab. So 29D chains right off the bat. That's quite rare to see on an Ironman. And they're all from KQ, which I've killed 2,500. So that's quite a lot of KQ. That's why I have a lot of range pots as well. Then we got a couple alchables. Also, all my dragon items, I haven't alched them ever, except maybe when I was really low level and desperate for GP, but I've been hoarding them like crazy, trying to get some nice stacks. But my rune items, I alched those, except the ones that are like rarer to get, I guess. Like the boots and these two. A lot of arrows. So white stack of rune arrows, 10,000 dragon arrows, which have been burning slowly. A lot of amethyst arrows. A lot of dragon darts. A lot of rune darts, which I also have some in my blowpipe, which you'll see later. So I have around 40,000 rune darts. More GP, a lot of dragon bolts. A lot of heads. I just kind of collect them for fun. 18 KQ heads, which I'm unlucky on. 25 Vorkaf heads, which I think I'm also unlucky on. Interesting. Okay, some random keys, a lot of battle staves that I should have to alch. Taco from Infernal Tasks and Jad. Doing a bit of revs, but not keen on revs. A lot of bones, which I can get more XP. But I'm already 99 prayer, so I don't plan to do that anytime soon. Maybe one day if I get bored. Rings, which I tend to drop trade these two for bonds. So they're not as high as they should be, which you'll see later. Oh, my Nightmare pet is here too. That's a little spoiler. Got spooned at Nightmare. All right, now the fun tab, the gear tab. So this is the juicy one. Oh, that's interesting. These two should be swapped. Okay. So I got my max melee with Scythe. I finished Tob, 9 out of 12 for Chambers. I'm missing Elder Maul, DHCB, and Dinny B for Chambers. So I'm kind of basically done. Full Ancestral with Twisted Kits, which is crazy. I think I finished I finished all Twisted Kits in like 75 kill count, which is like barely a raid for one, because a couple times I didn't make time. And I did a couple kills before kits were out too. So full Justy. Got Nightmare Staff, which that was recent. That was a pretty cool item to get, even though it's like the least useful one because I have a Kodai. Imbued Heart, got spooned at 94 Slayer. Hammer, that was 5649 KC. I had 3 pairs of D-Claws, dropped 1. I had 3 Ancestral Tops, I dropped 2. I had 5 Bandos sets, I dropped 3. So I went pretty dry on this Bandos Godsword. Stupid Godsword. Blood Fury, DFS, I guess. Only Spirit Shielded Corp. I haven't done much Corp. I'm not too keen on it. It's just I find it's a little slow. That's the gist of my melee. I have my gear tab. This is just some random stuff that I can drop trade. So if I get any dupes, I just chuck it here. And if I need bonds, I just drop trade it. Alright, so let's go for boss KCs, I guess. Let me open up Ring of Wealth. Where did I put it? There it is. Alright. I have quite a bit of boss KCs. My account is very PVM oriented, as you may be able to tell. I don't know, I didn't even go through my stats. Oh my gosh, I'm terrible. So my stats are, I'm close to max, but not really because I'm very inefficient in terms of maxing. So like, for example, I did the math and I'm 800 hours away, but that includes doing Amethyst to 99 and Blood RC to 99. So obviously not efficient methods, but it's the only way that I see myself maxing, and agility being a big brick wall as well. But hopefully Silpmaker will be fun once I get 92 one day. Maybe never, who knows. 20 mil Herb XP. So yeah, I'm quite weird in that sense, as in I would do post 99 training on skills that are like usually Irons wouldn't do post 99 training on. So like the skills I enjoy, I just keep training them. So like 16 mil my fishing XP, 20 mil herb, 16 mil crafting, 35 mil farming, 21 mil slayer, a lot of combat XP, 64 mil HP, and 61 mil range. So yeah, those are. Oh yeah, 24 mil cooking. Forgot about that one. So yeah, I train skills that I enjoy, and not in any efficient way either. So boss KCs, all right. So for God Wars Dungeons, I'm only missing the Armadillo Crossbow and the Bandos Chestplate and Armadillo Godsword. Did I say Bandos Chestplate? I meant to say Armadillo Chestplate. DKs, I've killed a lot. I have 2 Prime Pets, which you'll see at the POH. That is, I really like DKs, they're very chill. 2000 Mole, 2500 KQ. I like KQ as well. KQ is quite a. Now it's less fun because you get crashed quite often, but it's a nice boss for irons. The loot is really good, but it does cost a lot in terms of food. 1100 KBD. I do those on task when I get the task. Demi bosses, wieldy bosses are painful to do. I killed 400 Vedion for my first D pick with a Leaf Bladed Battle Axe. That was terrible. I do not recommend anyone do that ever. I think I died over 200 times. That was bad. Chaos Elemental, I got that pet. Chaos Fanatic, Crazy Archaeologist. I did a lot of Crazy Archaeologists for bingos. So that's why it's quite high, the kill count. Same thing with Scorpia. And I do enjoy Scorpia and Crazy Archaeologist. They're very laid-back bosses. Barrel's Chest. I'm not at all close to being done with Barrels. I think I'm missing 3 items. Varrock's Helm, Varrock's Flare, and Carol's Coif, I think, if I'm not mistaken. 71 Corp. I don't like Corp, as you can tell. I told you earlier. Zora, just under 1500. So my Zora KC is very low for my boss KCs overall. And that reason is because I spooned a T-bow at Chambers at 20 kill count. So that allowed me to cheap out on Zora scales a lot. So every time I would do DPS calcs, even if the blowpipe was better, I would still use a T-bow just because I would consider Zora like a grind on itself. And I also got spooned uniques with Zora, right? Very lucky there. 7 Zucks. I really like Zuck. My PB is quite good too. Let me just clear this. I got 77 minutes 16, which is very, very nice. It's obviously not insane. I've seen some sub 55s for irons, and that is amazing, but I'm not there yet. Maybe one day. Kraken green logged it with the extra trident, the enchanted trident. Thermi, I'm still missing pet, and now I'm missing the jar as of today, so I need to get that jar as well. Serb is finished, but it's not green logged because I got my prims before the collection log was out, so that's quite unfortunate. Sire, I'm Big Spoon. I finished 2 bludgeons, but I'm still missing the jar and the pet. Still missing pet at Skatizo, not much to say there. I hate Winter Todd for my life. I don't know why, I just don't like Winter Todd. So a lot of chambers, 846 normal chambers and 101 challenge modes. I enjoy chambers quite a bit. I enjoy solos. My PB for solos are 20 minutes 06. And I think in a 3-man, I did a 14-minute 36 or 37. So sub 15 for a 3-man, which is that was really fun to do. Might go for more PBs again. A lot of Vorkath, Grotesque Guardians, a lot of Deranged Archaeologists too. That was for a solitary bingo, which I'll go over my CCs later. We had to get a back-to-back small fossils, which is a 1 in 900, I think. And I mean, I did not get it. Eventually said, fuck it. But yeah, I'm top page for the Ranged Archaeologist now, so that's kind of cool. Need to go back to Bryophyia, missing the staff. A lot of TOB. TOB is quite an interesting... I mean, I really enjoy TOB, first of all. I think it's one of the best contents in the game, besides for Inferno. I had a really love and hate relationship with TOB, so to give you context, I went 6 KC for my first item, which was a helm, which was great. Super happy about that. But then I went 141 dry for Justy Legs on 147, and then I got Justy Play Body 194. So I finished full Justy at 194 without hilt. Then I got my Avernic at 213. Then I went dry, got Sang Staff at 402, Rapier at 494, and then I got Scythe at 574. And I'm still missing the pet, which is perfectly fine with me. I like TOB. Even if I get the pet, I'll probably keep going. That's probably one of my goals, to get 2000 KC at TOB. I also do speedruns recently. I met a good friend that has taught me how to speedrun TOB, and we got a sub 16 last night, which was very cool. Sub 16 in a 4-man. That's really impressive. I did get carried a little bit, but still fun. Hydra, stupid boss. Don't make me count to 3 over and over again. That's just silly. Hespori, I like Hespori too. I have quite a weird Hespori PB. 27 seconds. I might eventually try to beat that. Hespori is quite... I enjoy that boss. You just do it once a day and it's relaxing. A lot of Seracnus. I like that boss too. Fucking hate Volcano. Gauntlet is... I mean, it's fun, but it's frustrating when you die. And funny enough, Gauntlet is the regular Gauntlet is the only boss I have left for all bosses on the high scores. So one day I'll get that. A lot of Nightmare too. I don't mind Nightmare, but I just prefer doing it in 8-man teams, and it's hard to find a good team because most of the time you have to go with Vennies or low levels, and the kills are slower, and I don't enjoy that as much. I'd rather sweat like fast 8 kill trips. So yeah, that's my going of wealth. I'll just grab some teleport runes. And so my clan chats. So I'm in 2 CCs currently. I'm in Ultimate Iron, which is a more of a casual Ironman CC for Irons, UIMs, and hardcores. Good people here. A lot of them do chambers and TOB. We also teach chambers and teach TOB. So if you're a low level Iron, any skill gap, it doesn't matter. You can join the CC and we can teach you. If you have any questions, even for PVM, good people there. The other clan that I'm in is called Solidary. That is a more sweaty clan, but their events are really insane. They're super sweaty and people push really hard. It gets a little toxic, but it's part of the competition. Only 2 Nanas in the CC, but it is a very good CC for if you're trying to sweat PVM. They have Discord bots and Excel spreadsheets to track your progress. It's very it's a good high level PVM CC. But I like to chill in Ultimate Iron and then hop to Solidary when there's bingo comps. And we're also doing bingo cups in Ultimate Iron. Like, for example, we have a bingo next week that I'm hosting, and that should be a lot of fun. So, yeah, let's go to my POH. I'm not sure exactly what to show in the POH. I guess I'll just figure out as I go. I got my Infernal Cape here, dupe one. I kept a dupe Infernal Cape in case I lose it. It would suck to lose the cape and have to go back. Jars. So I'm quite lucky on jars. Oh, look at that. These two are here now. Interesting. My jar completion was better, but now it's less good. I got Vorcap jar, Nightmare jar, which was in a mask. That was pretty funny to get. I think I got 7 Kraken jars or something insane. KQ jar, Serb jar, and Zora jar. Not much to say there. Let's go on the costume and let's show the treasure chest, because I like clues as well. Whoop, that's not what I wanted to do. So, beginners. I'm missing a couple items. I guess I could have shown my collection log instead. Which, yeah, let's do that instead. I think that's better. Oh, let's look at pets at the same time we're at it. I'm all over the place. So I have 13 pets. This one doesn't count. But I have Nightmare Pen in the bank. So quite cool pets. I got 2 Rex pets, 2 Kraken pets, and 2 Mole pets. I got Spooned Herbivore pet. Let's not talk about that, but yeah. Collection log. Actually, let's go into PPs maybe first. Lots of clues. I do enjoy my clue scrolls. Oh yeah, I have a really good Jad PB, 2716. 54 seconds Zora. My Vorcap time is not crazy because I do need a DHCB to get those better times. GG's either, Hydra either. Nightmare is okay. Gauntlets are pretty decent, I think. And yeah, a 1431 trio and a 1521 duo. Interesting. I forgot about that. My CM times are not the best. I have a good trio time, but I was with a really good team, which helped a lot. So for my collection log, let's take a peek. So yeah, Spoon there. Got my 170 KC Hydra Claw. That was very lucky as well. Most of these were done before the collection log, so it's wrong. Serb, not officially green log, but soon. Green log. Sarah was so terrible. I went 964 kill count for my Sarah Dolman Hilt, which was really painful. Fuck Corp. Yeah, 2 Rex Pets. A lot of rings, though. It's 27 D-axes, too. Gauntlet, Bandos. Oh, this Bandos grind was terrible. 1711 kill count for the BGS. Let's not talk about that grind. 2 mopeds. Let's go faster here. Oh, 19 heads. Oh yeah, because I traded in 1 for the diary. I remember now. Okay. 7 capes. Nightmare, jar, pet, staff. Very lucky. Got the staff only like 10 kill count ago too, so. Ragnas, nice boss. Oh yeah, Zora luck. Zora luck is really crazy. It's a lot of uniques and only 1 onyx, that's very, very lucky. So for my raids luck is quite good too. 20 KC Tebow, 715 KC Kodai. Finished Ancestor recently, I think at 820 or something like that. TOB finished except for Pet, as I mentioned before. Clues. So I guess I'm missing these 4. Yeah, I got my Team Cape I got this recently. I think that one's rare. Ranger Boots, that took just under 400 kill count. That was I mean, medium clues are not too bad. Catching the Electric is the painful part. Still missing the Bandos Cloak too. Right? Oh yeah, okay. Hard clues. Not much to say here. Hard clues, you know. So really clues. So this is where I got my Gilded Vamps and Gilded Spade, Fury Ornament Kit. Everything else is meh. Master clues. I got SGS Kit, Occult Kit, Anguish Kit, and Tormented Kit. So very lucky in terms of Masters. And Ale of the Gods, of course. Mini games, not much to say there. Others, 13 pets. Not much to say there either. Yeah. So I guess we can talk about goals. So for my account, I'm very unsure about what to do. So first of all, I just want to say like this video is mostly like due to Sebe and Not Hard. They both made videos about their bank and rambles, and I figured it was probably a good idea for me to try to do one as well, just see how it goes. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Just like a little tangent there. So for my goals, I mean, I do want to max, but not really at the same time, because I do feel like I would burn out if I max. And there's certain skills that I just would not enjoy doing, like 87 to 92 agility. Nah, really not down. Everything else I can see myself doing. Hunter maybe not too much, but I can just do birdhouses till 99. Honestly, I can't be asked. Also, my other goals is obviously for like max gear and PBs. So I would like to go for full Inquisitor and Inquisitor Mace. Get my Armadillo chestplate. Maybe considering going for maybe collection log completion, not necessarily completion, but just like collection log grinds, I guess you can say. Just trying to get as many slots as possible. It is fun, and some stuff here are like very niche to grind, but at least it gives something to do. So yeah, that might be one thing I could look into. Otherwise, just PVM in general, just keep killing bosses. Try to like do stuff that I enjoy and not force myself to do content, which is, I'm kind of feeling the burnout right now. So whenever I feel bored, I just go to World 460 and send some TOB. And when I do that, I go in full on leech gear, and I buy 10 stamps from the chest and like 2 brews and just wing Verzik. So that's always fun. And I bring the uncharged scythe as well, so it doesn't cost me not too many blood runes. I even ran the numbers, and even if I do South Freeze and Mage Nilo, I still break even on blood runes from the regular drops at TOB, like the blood runes and the GP that you get. And then on top of that, if you add the uniques, like the Avernic that can be alked for 1.5 mil, then I'm chilling. So yeah, that is my general bank video. I don't know if I'll be able. I don't know if I want to do rambles in the future. Maybe one day. For now, though, I just kind of enjoy playing this game a lot. too much, maybe even. But I hope you guys appreciate this video. Hopefully you guys, enjoyed this bank video. I mean, it's obviously not the best iron bank video, but I think it's quite up there. And if you'd like to chat, you can join the Ultimate Iron CC. There's also a Discord, which if you join the CC, someone can refer you to the Discord. Good lads, good events too. We're doing drunk raids on Saturday, which should be really fun. Dilf, hi. So we should be doing drunk raids on Saturday, which should be really fun as well. We're gonna establish like rules where you have to drink on certain actions. So like if you die, you take a sip. If you find a boulder, the first person to call boulder decides who takes a sip, and the last person to get to the boulder takes a sip. Some fun rules like that. If you want to learn TOB or chambers, you can join the CC as well. We'll gladly teach you. Teaching raids is one of the favorite things I have in this game. It's relaxing. People tend to be very humble and appreciative of the amount of time and effort that gets put into it. Besides for that, if you have any requests for future videos, you can just write a comment below. I'll for sure read them. I read all of them. Even if it's negative, I still read them. I guess what can I talk about? No, let's keep that for a ramble, maybe one day. So I have a couple ideas for videos. Not sure what I'll do exactly. I think I have a list here. Yeah, okay. So yeah, maybe I can record myself doing PB attempts and show some cool videos on that. But yeah, if you have any ideas, just comment them below. I'll stop rambling. Thank you for watching, and have a good one.